subscribe to flashyoda.com. Today we'll experiment with the pen tool. I have here a bitmap of the Nike logo, and I named the layer Nike. And what we're going to do is we're going to convert this to a symbol. Right click, convert to symbol, and then a graphic symbol, I'll call it Nike. Enter. And once it's an actual symbol, I can change it within the properties panel, the color effect, the alpha, to 50%. That makes it semi-transparent and easier to trace over. I'm going to lock this layer, create a new layer, I'm going to call it pen outline. Enter. Click on the pen tool and left click once here, left click around here. You can't make it too sharp of a curve. You can't click way out here because that's more than 90 degrees. So around here, I'm going to click, hold down the left mouse button, try to line this line so it's kind of equal over here, and let me do one more over here. That's not too bad. And click once over here and click over here. Notice that sharp angle. I'm going to undo. Notice if you click here and start doing all this weird bendy stuff, if you drag it out, even though it may look semi-normal there, if I click over here, it's going to do some crazy loop. So make sure that I'm going to undo. When you click here, don't click, hold, and drag out the mouse. So just click once here, click roughly here, 90-degree safety zone's okay, and one final click over here. Good. There's my shape, there's my pen. If I use the selection tool, you can see it's semi-normal. It takes a little bit of playing around to get it right. Of course, I could fill it in with whatever color I want, but let's experiment a little bit more here. I have the pen tool here. If I click and hold, you can see you can add some anchor points here, the plus sign. If I actually click on it, click again and again, all these little dots appear. And what I could do there using the sub-selection tool is I can actually pull these out. I'm going to undo that. I have to be quite accurate with pulling these out. I'm going to undo that a couple times. Really, this is the same as the selection tool. If you hold down Control, it actually does that. Without Control, when you see that little bendy thing, it actually bends it. The same goes with the Alt button. It does the same thing if you hold that down. Okay, so let's go to the pen tool again. And you can also subtract anchor points. So if you click on this, you'll see these points. You can click on that, subtract, subtract. You start losing things, these anchor points. Alright, and of course, convert anchor point tool, this little last one here. If you click on it, you can start dragging and fixing up the angle of that and start manipulating these things. But of course, we probably don't want to use that for our Nike logo. So hopefully this gives you some more insight into using the pen tool. Hope you trace some wonderful pictures, and may the Flash be with you.